What's going on, guys? We're taking a look at the Axial Capras in this weekend's video, since I'm trying to do new videos every Saturday and shorts during the week. Today we were out and about. We got some snow on the ground, had a maybe interesting spot to drive them. So we went out and kind of sort of did. Really wish if I knew there was this much snow when we got there, I definitely would have brought the bombers, since we kind of got the Fusion Pros more than a little bit toasty. Definitely got a lot to eat, but these are two Capra kits we built. They're running the Hobbywing Fusion Pro 2300 kV with the set of the BFK Krawlers in 1.9 inch tire with the G8 compound. And yeah, doing some snow wheeling, which oddly, driving the scale cars in the snow like this feels exactly like driving my real Jeep and the snow does, where everything's just slippery, and if it gets too deep, you just get stuck and it's not fun. But luckily for this trip, there's just the right amount of snow where it's drivable. Everything feels very different, but it's not stuck constantly. It's just everything's very slippery, and I'm honestly kind of surprised at how well these BFK Krawlers seem to do. Once they kind of pack full of snow and you have to get on it to get the snow off, and brushless definitely helps with that. But once we hammered on it and got them spinning so the tread would clear out, they actually seemed to work shockingly well, as you're hopefully going to notice in some spots. It's like nothing, then the tread gets faster, the tread clears out, and it suddenly bites and starts moving again. Trying to take a slower technical-ish line here, maybe. Yeah, it's a lot of that with the brushless system. Kind of line it up and get it spinning and clear the tread out a little bit. Make the turn. This is a good one too here. It's a slippery concrete slab with a lot of snow. And we made it. And we're sunk to the axle. I feel like being on portals definitely helps too, because they're the extra ground clearance you get with the portal seems like it makes a huge difference at not dragging the car through the snow, since if we're dragging diff or dragging axle, I feel like we would have gotten stuck a lot more than we actually did. But because there's just the right amount of snow, decent amount of ground clearance, we actually got to run some lines through here. It's actually working pretty well. We're using a FlySky GT5 receiver with a waterproof receiver, so that hasn't been an issue, and everything was fine after we got back from this. Maybe a more technical climb coming up? I can't... we'll see. We've got to hammer through it here, since it's a tight fit in a lot of the spaces. Being the first one through and breaking trail on, it's definitely very different. It feels really different than any other time I've driven these. It's like actual snow wheeling scaled down perfectly. Trying to creep through some river rock now. Changing it up a bit, going from the cracked up street to some normal river rocks, trying to take it slower and do more technical stuff this time. And yeah, no surprises when we're not covered in snow. That does well. The BFK Krawlers I am super happy with on dry stuff. Like, there should have been a card for another video where we ran these when it was dry. And on dry stuff, holy crap, those hook up really well. In the snow, I'm happy enough with how well they did today. If you want to see how the BFK Krawlers and the Fusion Pro combo works with the Capra when it's not covered in snow, like I said, there should have been a card to go to that video. I think we have one more clip coming up here to check out running these in the snow and doing some snow wheeling with them. For what they are, they seemed pretty light, and they did well, honestly. I had a lot of fun with it. Maybe somebody will find this interesting, maybe you won't. I don't know. Let me know if you got comments, questions, whatever, suggestions, things you want to see, leave it in the comments. We'll have a crawler video this weekend, since I usually do faster stuff, but we're playing with these now too, and these are fun. I wish we brought our bombers with brushless, but we didn't. Mamba X combo probably would have been better with more wheel speed for the snow. But this is what we had. We had fun. The Fusion's overheated a few times. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys later.